We're best in the world every day. I'm having an amazing dinner. I'm having halal, looks like halal chicken kebab, as well as white rice with vegetables, carrots, corn. Um, there we go. You can look at it. Looks like green peas, carrots, corn, some spinach, as well as obviously the halal chicken kebab and the white rice. This is very healthy, very tasty, correct quantity. It's prepared by my executive chef, who's my mother, who gets these ingredients fresh for me and my father every single day, makes them with exceptional execution and care. It's absolutely amazing and complements my lifestyle as a business owner, chief executive officer, investor, where I invest and manage my Ethereum assets since 2017. It's absolutely amazing for my overall health, which is my physical health, which consists of all my body parts, all my muscles, all my bones, my heart, and my brain. In order to maintain and grow this, my overall health and physical health, for myself and a human, there's three components: diet, what I eat every single day, the quality of what I eat, and sleep, how much I sleep, and the quality of my sleep, as well as exercise, how much exercise and quality of my exercise. And the most important is diet, what I eat every single day, the quality of what I eat, and just as important as the correct quantity. And having an executive chef such as my mother, who does it for me every single day with exceptional execution, care, it's absolutely amazing. Looking forward to starting my dinner. Temperature is perfect. It's crucial for the first bite. A halal chicken kebab. That's it's a Pakistani American classic. It's very common in the Middle East as well, and it's a very healthy, very tasty, correct quantity. You have to have the right cooking methods, how you cook it. Stove top, oven, grill, air fryer. Best in the world every day. That's very critical, as well as the oils you use to cook have to be very healthy, very tasty, correct quantity. Everything has to be with exceptional care every day. As you can see, I'm mixing it all together, the halal chicken kebab, the vegetables, the white rice. And as you can see with the white rice, there's no sauce, there's no ranch, anything like that. It's very healthy, very tasty, correct quantity. It has almost nothing, just high quality basmati rice, white rice. Um, you mix it all together, you get all the flavors from all the amazing ingredients, and you can, taste it perfectly. As a Deloitte alum and former senior consultant inside SOC strategy and business control, which is business strategy for executive for companies from all the way from executive level to lower level of an entire company, understanding all areas related to business, for maintaining the business as well as growing it long term, as well as world class business and professional ethics every day and long term. And I've had the opportunity to be, a senior consultant at the largest technology companies in the world, including Meta, which owns Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp, and Intuit, that owns Credit Karma, TurboTax, and QuickBooks. These companies have businesses, offices worldwide, do business worldwide, and most of the executives are in the Palo Alto, California area. There isn't a need for me every single week to fly from Houston, Texas to Palo Alto, California. Pretty much you can get all your work done with all your business related work done with video conferencing, video meetings, video communication, as well as written communication. And definitely business lunches, business breakfast, business dinners, as well as personal ones. You can do video conferencing, video meetings, video calls. And certainly for me, it really enhances my dining experience having a business meeting. It's a really fun time during my day. I get to enjoy a perfect meal tailored exactly for me. by my executive chef, my mother, this which actually really benefits my overall health and my physical health, and helps ensure I have exceptional performance every day for my business. And having a business meeting is, it's a great time for me to enjoy my dining experience. I've also worked at Kayak and Open Table in Stamford, Connecticut, the greater New York City area, and it's owned by Booking Holdings, the largest company inside online travel. And Kayak is the Google search for the travel industry, and Open Table is a leader in dining reservations worldwide, similar to Resy for American Express, and have partnerships with restaurants, worldwide that offer exceptional service and food. And I really enjoy. I mean, I've had the opportunity, inside. I worked in business strategy, which is SOC strategy, and business control for the entire company from start to finish. Everyday purposes, long term, from executive level to lower level, as well as world class business ethics and professional ethics, every day and long term. And I've had the opportunity to really understand, dining reservations, the restaurant industry as well, and as analyzing from the point of understanding the reservation system as well as being an elite customer whenever I go. And there's nothing better than it's a very fun experience. I really enjoy going to these restaurants. Like I said, you can get cuisine from anywhere you want, depending on the restaurant. Um, and It's a change of scenery as well. It's very similar to having a meeting when you have a dining reservation. It's the restaurant knows, I'm coming there, who I'm coming with, what I like to eat, where I like to sit, all my statuses that I have as well. And it's a fun experience as well. I've been on, way too many business lunches, business breakfast, business dinners over the years, as a consultant. As well for my business, me and my executive chef and assistant, we go on business lunches as well, and too many personal ones as well. And it's a fun experience. But there's nothing better than what I'm doing right now. Best in the world every day. Exactly what I'm doing for everyday purposes. It's very healthy, very tasty, correct quantity. It's very important for the ratio to be, high protein to moderate to low carbs, low fat, low sugar. And obviously, the halal chicken kebab is absolutely crucial. It makes the ratio of, the halal chicken kebab to the white basmati rice, which gives a lot of carbohydrates, on the upside of the protein to carbohydrates. That's absolutely crucial. For very healthy, very tasty, correct quantity. I've been to, the best restaurants in the world, and even there, if you want a dish that has, high protein, it's, you're not going to find it a lot. They put too many carbohydrates, too much rice, too much bread. How the restaurant business works, it's and maybe for depending on the cuisine, it's lower cost for them to, have, rice, bread, other material, other, carbohydrates rather than, very high end halal protein. So you have to really maximize the ratio of protein or carbohydrates to make it very healthy, very tasty, correct quantity. For everyday purposes. That's how my executive chef does it for me every day. I've earned statuses at the most elite hotels and resorts, as well as hospitality companies in the world, including Hilton Worldwide Hotels and Resorts, where I'm a lifetime diamond member, which is diamond membership and status, which is mainly for the Waldorf Astoria hotels, resorts, and brand. And Marriott International Hotel and Resorts. I'm a lifetime Gold Elite member, which is mainly for the Ritz-Carlton hotels, resorts, and brands, and Hertz car dealerships and rental cars. I have the Hertz President's Circle, which is their highest tier of status as well. And like I said, whenever I travel, I can also, take my food with me, my executive chef with me, and I can still enjoy best in the world every day. And I really like where I eat. I like my dining table, but you pretty much, if you want to change the scenery, I can always just change up the dining table. I can eat in my house, clubhouse, apartment, office, park, swimming pool patio, pretty much anywhere, I want to eat. Like I said, if you want to change the scenery, you can change it always with an executive chef experience like my mother does it for me, my father. I received the best business education in the United States of America at a private liberal arts university, Illinois Wesleyan University, where I received a full tuition scholarship and studied accounting, economics, and every subject related to business, as well as analytical and business management and leadership, as well as with a private personalized liberal arts education I received. There was a intensive focus and workload on reading, writing, and verbal presentations, which is amazing and crucial as well for the business world, corporate world, and being a business owner, chief executive officer, and investor. And I was able to receive my first job offer at Deloitte in the Chicago office at 18 years old, as well as PricewaterhouseCoopers, PwC, and State Farm Insurance global headquarters and global investment headquarters at the same age as well. And I built it upon, graduate business education as well as a full-time graduate business student. Did full-time Masters of Business Administration programs on the university campus at University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, University of Rochester in Rochester, New York, and Rice University in suburban Houston, Texas. And in particular for Rice University, I received four admission offer letters with merit scholarship at four different times, multiple years. Um, like I said, it's a great achievement, just to achieve one and get admitted to Rice University. If you look it up, it's by far the hardest university for admission standards inside the state of Texas, and pretty much comparable to any university in the United States. Especially if you look at any of them with the best weather, it's much better than any Ivy League schools. You get perfect weather in suburban Houston. Um, and these were all full-time, all three schools. This was a full-time graduate. I was a full-time graduate student in the full-time degree program. These weren't, full-time graduate degrees, full-time Masters of Business Administration. These weren't any part-time student programs or part-time or online programs, and definitely not any undergraduate program as well. It's a whole different degree for graduate business, full-time student. It's a whole different, admissions process, whole different degree. And overall, like I said, I already had the best, business education and graduate business education as well. And that can only complement, being a business owner, a chief executive officer, and investor. I was also a former NCAA collegiate athlete as a wide receiver position on the American football team, and I've had the opportunity to do a lot of high time commitment workouts, training programs, in fitness centers, gyms, outdoors, running, sprinting, jumping. That comes a lot with the wide receiver position, and way too much group fitness. And overall, with all my analysis, there's nothing better for myself and a human to do push-up exercise and do it on a repetition sets. You can do 30 minutes, 60 minutes, 90 minutes, depending for me, depending on my schedule. It's a very efficient and effective, as well as works my entire body, all the way from lower body, abdominals, back, upper body, pretty much every muscle in my body, and for a human. And if you look at occupations that test elite fitness and overall health for a long duration, is the number one metric for the last 100 years is push-ups. And especially for my occupation as a business owner, chief executive officer, and investor, where I plan to do this for 30, 40, 50 years. I make all the, transactions for my business, all the business decisions, all the investment decisions. I do everything myself. So it's absolutely crucial, for overall health, which is my physical health, my entire body parts, all my muscles, all my bones, my heart, my brain. It's, it's an excellent way to test, overall health as well, and will be for the next 100 years. And the three components that make up overall health, which is diet, sleep, and exercise. And what I ate today, diet can really dictate, and I can kind of decide how much I want to sleep and exercise for the day. As you can see, this meal is very healthy, very tasty, correct quantity. Had a high amount of protein, moderate to low carbs, low sugar, low fat. I can kind of decide how much I want to exercise and sleep for the day based on what I eat every single day, just to balance everything out every day. It's absolutely amazing. Like I said, it's an absolutely amazing dinner. Looking forward to my evening. Have a great one.